Good morning, I am Avishka Disanayak and I will be presenting my individual research topic, a method combining physical, chemical and biological processes to treat leachate generated from dump sites. The main aim of this study is to introduce an efficient model combining physical, chemical and biological processes to treat leachate generated from dump sites. The methodology followed: selecting a dump site, sample collection, characterization of leachate samples, developing a suitable treatment method, designing the models, and finally testing and analyzing the models. Due to the prevalence of suspected and known pollution, Badulla Municipal Council dump site was selected to collect leachate samples and to introduce the treatment method. 2 raw leachate samples were collected and characterized from 2 outlet points during the rainy season and dry season. The results obtained were high concentrations of biological oxygen demand, chemical oxygen demand, total suspended solids, high turbidity levels, and high levels of nitrates and phosphates were observed. Considerable amounts of heavy metals such as lead, chromium, cadmium, and nickel were also observed. After analyzing the obtained results, 2 models were developed. The first model is a twin funnel aerator system that operates under gravity to flow the leachate, and the swirling motion allows air to properly diffuse into the leachate. The main aim of this model is to increase the dissolved oxygen level through aeration. The second model is an eco-fan made from recycled materials. The main aim of this model is to purify the leachate through stirring, thereby increasing the dissolved oxygen levels and reducing the organic and turbidity levels to a considerable level. This slide shows a sample model developed to explain the overall treatment procedure. It involves an eco-fan, a twin funnel aerator system for the biological treatment process. 2 200 liters of cut-open barrels, a 500-liter tank and a small motor were used to combine the models into one system. The 2 barrels were kept on the ground while the 500-liter tank was kept 2.5 meters above the ground. 200 liters of leachate was collected to a barrel from the leachate generation point. This leachate was transferred into the 500-liter tank and it was diluted with 300 liters of water. The prepared leachate was allowed to flow through the funnel aerator system into barrel 1. The aeration process takes place inside barrel 1. Once barrel 1 is filled with leachate, it flows into the next barrel. A pump was fixed to this barrel to pump the leachate to the 500-liter tank. The leachate was allowed to circulate for 14 days. For the physical and chemical treatment, 490 grams of polyaluminium chloride was added and it was allowed to settle down. After that, 2 liters was taken and 50 grams of lime was added and it was rapidly mixed. This slide shows the color change observed during the first 14 days of biological treatment. Testing the leachate after 14 days of biological treatment, it showed that the turbidity level and electrical conductivity had improved by 98% and 69%, and the BOD level was reduced by 69%, COD by 85%, TSS by 89%. This slide shows the color change observed after adding polyaluminium chloride and lime. Treatment with polyaluminium chloride and lime, the BOD level was reduced by 91%, COD by 61% and total suspended solids by 10%. The pH level had turned alkaline. This was mainly due to the addition of polyaluminium chloride and lime based on observations. Therefore, it can be balanced and reduced by adding the optimal dosage to the system. The reason behind the total suspended solids amount was due to testing the final sample immediately after the treatment. Therefore, it can be reduced by allowing the system to settle for a few hours. When considering the overall efficiency of the system, the BOD level was reduced by 98%, COD by 95% and TSS by 91%. The electrical conductivity and turbidity had improved by 71% and 99.5% respectively. The design of the model involves the usage of eco-friendly and low-cost materials. The system can also be modified depending on the requirement and available resources. Therefore, the introduced treatment process can be considered both economical and efficient. Through this treatment method, the quality of leachate can be reduced and the purity of the discharged leachate can be improved and maintained at permissible discharge levels. Hence, the adverse environmental and social impacts can be avoided to a great extent by introducing this treatment method to dump sites in Sri Lanka.